Welcome to class. I'm so excited you decided to join. Today you will need a light pair of dumbbells. I suggest either a 5-pound or a 3-pound. And then you'll need one mini band, either light or extra light. For our warm-up, we are going to start on all fours and do a bird dog position. So you are going to reach left arm and right leg out, hold for 2 counts, and then come back in. Switch other side, hold, and come back in. Good, out and hold. Really try to find that length from fingertips to toes. You want to keep your core nice and stable as you reach out and come back in. Good. We are going to do 3 more. Out and hold, and come back in. 2, come back in, last one, out and hold, and then come back. Next, we are going to switch to a plank position. So feet back, shoulders rolled back, and keep that core nice and tight. If you need modifications, you can always go down to your knees. And if this hurts your wrists, you can always go down on those elbows. All right, you've got about 5 more seconds of holding. Good, you've got it, almost there. 3, 2, 1. Drop to those knees. Great job, you made it through our first plank series. We are gonna move on to push-ups. I want you to try to get anywhere from 12 to 15 push-ups. You can do it modified on your knees, like I am, or if you need more modifications, you can bring your knees up under your hips and push up this way. Great. If you want a challenge, you can always go up to those toes. Nice. Drop down and press up. Always try to challenge yourself. I promise you are always stronger than you think you are. Great job, you made it through the push-ups. We are going to go back to bird dog. Let's start with your left arm and right leg lengthen out, hold for 2, and then return. Out and hold, come back in. Great job. Really try to keep that core as stable as possible. I always try to think of a glass full of water on my back, so there's not a lot of shifting in your core. All right, we're gonna do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Perfect. We are gonna move back into a plank position. Choose the best position that will challenge you today. We are so close to being done. We're just gonna hold until the end of the song. Nice job. You can bring those feet down. Whew, you made it. Next, we're gonna lay on our stomachs and do floor Y flies. So thumbs pointed up to the sky, your hands in a Y position. You're gonna lift and drop those arms. Make sure you try to lift up as high as you can while keeping your forehead on your mat. We are about halfway through, so I know it is burning, but you are almost there. Keep lifting those arms up towards the sky. This is great to help with your posture. All right, you've got 3 more, 2, and 1. Good job, relax those arms. We're gonna go into a Superman. So you're gonna lift your arms up, squeeze, straighten, and drop. Lift your arms up. Squeeze the elbows towards your back ribs, reach forward and drop. As you do this, try to keep your arms and lift your back as high as you can. This will help build the back side of your body and help with your posture. On this last repetition, you're only going to do half. As your elbows reach your ribs, you're going to straighten your arms out into a T position and then squeeze those shoulder blades together. You will feel a burn, and that's okay because we're almost done. 3, 2, 1. All right, relax. Bring those arms down and the forehead down. We're back to Y fly, so arms up in a Y position, thumbs up towards the sky, Lift and drop. Lift and drop. Good. Just keep this tempo up. You've got it. I know it burns so bad, but you can do it. I promise you are way stronger than you think you are. We have 2 more. 2 and 1. Good job. Relax. We are going to Superman's right away. Squeeze those elbows towards your ribs, straighten and drop. We only have a couple repetitions here, so try your hardest to keep those arms up as high as you can. Lift, pull, and straighten your arms out to a T, but squeeze those shoulder blades together. You have 3 more repetitions. Then we are going to stand up and do 4 rows. When you grab those weights, make sure your shoulders are rolled back, your core is tight, and your bum is back. Pull those elbows back towards your ribs. Next, we're going to switch to wide rows and do 4 repetitions. So elbows pointed out towards the side and palms pointed back. Switch to narrow. Make sure your back is nice and flat. We'll do 1 more. Let's switch to wide. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Back to narrow. 1, 2, elbows back. 3, and 4. Next, wide rows. We're going to finish out the rest of the song to really attack those back muscles. Pull and squeeze those shoulder blades together as you keep your elbows out wide. Last one. All right, good job. We are going to move on to our next muscle group. We're going to work bicep and tricep in this song. So we're going to just start with bicep curls. Curl up towards your shoulders and back down. Make sure you don't swing that dumbbell up. Take it nice and slow. Next, we are going to move on to pulses at a 90-degree angle. Keep your elbows in towards your side as you pulse up. Nice little pulses up, 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 up. Next, you're going to keep your arms at a 90-degree angle and swing your arms out to the side and back in. Out and in. Out and in. Next time when you go out, you're going to drop your arms and we're going to go wide bicep curls. Really try to find that control as you curl up and drop down. Drop and lift. Drop and lift. Good job. Keep that nice slow tempo so we can really work those muscles. Next, we are going to move on to a tricep extension. Make sure that you keep your elbows right where they need to be so it's only your forearms doing the moving. We are going to move on, palms up towards the sky, and then you're going to pulse those arms up behind your body. Really try to lift and pulse, pulse. Good. Next, you're going to drop your arms down, stand up. We're back to bicep curls. A little bit of a faster pace this time as you curl up towards your shoulders. Next, we're going to do pulses here. Then we're going to switch wide pulses. Ready and wide. Pulse, 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 pulse. Next, we're going to switch to wide and narrow swings, in and out. Hold at that 90-degree angle as you go in and out, in, out. Next, we're going to do our wide bicep curls. Drop and lift, drop and lift. Great, you're almost there. We're going to switch back to tricep. Elbows back, straighten your arms. Let's do pulses. Palms up toward the sky. Lift, lift, lift. Good. Try to keep those shoulders away from your ears as you do pulses. All right, next we're going to squeeze in. So you want to try to touch those dumbbells behind your back as you pinch and squeeze. 3, 2, 1. All right, you're going to stand up tall and we are going to do bicep curls again. We're going to switch the tempo up. So I want you to think up fast, down slow, up fast, down slow. Good. Really try to control as you drop your arms down. You're doing great. Keep it up. One more repetition, then we're going to go wide. Same thing, up quick, down slow with control. Up quick and control. We are going to switch to pulses narrow. 3, 2, 1. Wide. 3, 2, 1. Last. 1, 2, 3. Out. Wide. 2, 3. Next, we're going to go to tricep extension. Let's do 8 repetitions here. Really squeeze that back side of your arms. When you're done with 8, we're going to do the pulses. And lift, lift, lift. 3, 2, 1. All right, you made it. Drop those weights. You're going to grab your mini band and put it around your wrists. We will be on all fours. Then you're going to reach your arm to the top diagonal, side, back diagonal. Top diagonal, side, bottom diagonal. Top, side, bottom. We're going to stay on this side for about 5 more repetitions. You should feel a burn in your shoulder. That's when you know you are doing it right. You're almost there. Keep it up. You've got 1 more repetition. Top, side, and back. Good job. Let's switch other side. All right, you've got about 8 more repetitions here, so you're about halfway through. Keep trying to reach that arm out as far as you can and control that band as you bring your arm back in. You're doing great. Keep feeling that burn. You've got 1 more repetition. Forward, side, and back. Good job. Relax, take a deep breath. We are going to do external rotation next. Elbows in towards your side, pull the band apart. I know it burns, but you've got 1 more repetition. Then we're going to pull apart on the band, raise your arms up, and then drop it back down. You've got it. We are almost there. We've got 2 more repetitions. In, last one, lift. And drop back to external rotation, thumbs out, elbows in, and pull apart. We're almost there. Just keep going. Keep pulling. All right, we've got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are back onto all fours. We're going to do wax on, wax off. So you want to do a big circle forward, big circle back. Then we're going to alternate the other side. Keep up the pace. You've got it. We've got 7 more. Then we are going to switch to external rotation till the end of the song. Make sure you keep the circles as big as possible and as controlled as possible. You are almost there. 1 more each side. Then you're going to sit on your bum and we're going to hold that external rotation for 3, 2, 1. Whew. Relax. Chuck that band. All right, new song, new move. We're going to work on core. I want your knees right over your hips. We are going to do marches. You want to exhale, drop, inhale, lift. Exhale, inhale. Make sure your back stays on the mat the whole time as you do this. I don't want your back to hurt. You should feel this all in your core. Keep that breathing up, drop, and lift. Exhale, inhale. If you need a modification, you can drop 1 foot at a time. If not, try to keep up the pace with the music with both legs dropping and lifting. Last one, and then we're going to switch to crunches. Feet down, hands behind your head, and we're going to lift and lift. Lift. Try to get those shoulder blades as high off the ground as you can as you lift. Up and up, up, up. Great job. We've got 1 more, and then you're going to roll up into a boat position. Awesome. Shoulders rolled back, tummies tight. We're going to hold here. If you need a modification, you can always put your hands behind your knees. Next, we're going to grab our weight and do Russian twists, side to side. Really try to twist those shoulders and that spine and keep that tummy tight. Good job. side to side. Awesome, keep it up. We're almost there. We've got 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, you can drop that weight. We're gonna roll back down. We're gonna go back to marches. Drop the toes, lift. If you need a modification, remember, just one leg at a time. If not, drop and lift. Remember your breath. Exhale and inhale. Exhale, inhale. Great job showing up for yourself today. Let's keep pushing through. We're about halfway through the workout. You've got it. This is our last one. Then you're gonna drop the feet, hands behind your ears, and lift. We are back to crunches. Make sure you exhale as you lift. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. All right, great job. Keep up the pace. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's roll up into a boat position. Roll those shoulders back, tummy nice and tight. Reminder, if you need a modification, just put your hands behind those legs. If not, join me here. You've got it. We are going to grab the weight next. Nice and slow, Russian twist. Really try to twist, center. Next, we're going to pick up the pace, side to side. You've got it. 8 more. Really try to challenge yourself on these last couple. Then you are going to grab your other weight and stand back up. Relax. Grab that other weight. We are moving on. We are going to work those shoulders next. We are starting out with lateral raises out to the side. You've got 2 more. Then we are going to switch to front raises. Front raises up and down. Just out in front of your shoulders as you lift and then drop. Up and drop. We got 2 more. 1 and 2. Good job. Next, you're going to bring your weights together and do little pulses up, 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 up. You should feel a nice burn on the front part of your shoulders. We've got 2 more pulses, then we're going to switch moves. Relax, straighten your arms. Lateral, in, drop. Lateral, in, drop. Take a breath. Lateral, in, drop. Good. Out, in, drop. Okay, we've got 1 more repetition. Then we are going to go nice and slow up. Here we go. Slow, up, in, slow, drop, slow. All right, we're going to reverse. Up, then out, and in. Good. Reverse. Here we go. Out. In, controlled, and drop. Good job. Up, out, in. You've got 1 more. You can do it. Out, in, and drop. We're going to switch to pulses. Weights together. Lift, 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 lift. I know the burn is real, but you've got it. Every time you do this, you get stronger. You've got this. All right, we're going to switch to lateral and then front raises. If you need a modification, just do 1 arm at a time. I totally understand. I know my arms are burning at this point. Out and forward. Out and forward. Again, if you need to do 1 arm at a time, do what serves you best at this point. Totally understandable. This workout is for you, to make you stronger and make you feeling better. All right, we're going to go up slow, in, and drop. Up, in, and drop. You've got this. We've only got 1 more repetition, and then we're going to go to pulses. All right, breathe. Weights up, pulse. Lift, little lifts. All right, you've got 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lift, and drop. We're back to lateral and in. Forward and in. Keep the tempo slow and drop. Lift and drop. Last one, out and in. Shake those shoulders out. We are moving on. We are going to serve the platter. Straighten and then drop. Straighten your arms and drop. We are going to rotate out to the side, so a wide version, out and in. Couple more. One, in, last one, two, and in. We're going to do overhead tricep extension. Weights are behind your head as you drop and lift. I think it's easiest if the weights are together as you drop and lift. Keep those elbows pointed up towards the sky as you drop and lift. And lift. One more, drop and lift. Next, we're going to alternate between forward and side. Forward, serve the platter, side, serve the platter. Good. Keep those shoulders rolled back and your tummy's nice and tight as you go forward and side. Press out and out. We've got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're back to tricep extension, elbows back, extend. Really try to squeeze the back side of your arm as you extend out. We've got 3 more. 2, and 1. We're going to switch to pulses. Palms up and lift, 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 lift. Make sure those shoulders are rolled back and they aren't up towards your ears. Next, we're going to pulse in, in, in. So try to touch those dumbbells together back behind you. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Let's stand up, serve the platter, and we will alternate forward and side. Keep up the pace, side and forward. We've got 8 more, then we're going to switch to an overhead tricep extension. You're almost there. Keep up the pace. Let's go. 1 more, then overhead. Weights together. Drop and lift. Drop and lift. Go. Drop, lift. Drop, lift. All right, last one. Then we are moving over to bent over tricep extension. Really squeeze at the tippy top as you keep your elbows back behind you. We've got 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And pulse. Up, 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 up. We've got 1, 2, 3. Pulse in, and in, and in, and in, and in. We've got 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We're going to stand up nice and tall, serve the platter, forward and side. We're going to keep this pace until the end of the song. You're almost there. Then we are going to move on to a different move. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next, you are going to be on your back with the weights in your hands, and you're going to press those weights above your shoulders, and you're going to fly out into a chest fly. We've got 2 more, and in. Last one, and in. Keep the weights together, and you're going to create a rainbow over your head, and then back in. Exhale, inhale up. Exhale, inhale up. Awesome job. And up. You've got 4 more, and up. 3. Drop down for 2, up for 2. Last one, and up. We're going to switch to a faster chest fly to match the music. Drop and lift. Drop and lift. Out and in. All right, you've got 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Next, you're going to do narrow pulses. So elbows down by your ribs, pulse up just a little bit. You want to make sure your elbows don't touch the floor as you pulse, pulse, pulse. Great job. Last one, then we're going to press up and do overhead presses. Drop and lift. Great job. Really use that control and really use your breath. Exhale, inhale up. Exhale, inhale up. We've got 2 more. Drop and lift. Last one. Drop and lift. Next, we're going to do all 3 together. So chest fly, up, overhead tap, lift, 4 pulses. Here you go. Fly, in, overhead, up, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out, in, overhead, up, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out, in, overhead, up, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Keep up the pace. You've got 4, 3, 2. Last one. Overhead. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you're going to drop the weights. We're going to work a little bit of core at the end of this song. Your legs are going to be up towards the sky. If you need, you could put your hands underneath your hips. We're going to drop our legs and lift. Drop and lift. Make sure your back stays on the mat the entire time. If you do need to make a modification, you can go back into the marches, dropping your legs and lifting. If not, join me here and lift. Make sure exhale, lower, inhale, lift. Exhale and hold, hold, hold. Drop those feet. All right, a last song. You've made it this far. You've got a couple more minutes in you. We're going to start with a tricep press. You're going to press through those palms, but don't fully straighten your elbow. You want to make sure all the lifting comes from your arms, not from your lower back. You'll keep pressing up through those palms. Keep up this pace. You're almost there. Press, press. Okay, you've got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, press up into a child's pose. We are going to hold here for a breath and relax. Then we are going to move to a plank position. We are going to hold this for 10 seconds. You've got this. It's just 10 seconds, right? You can drop to your knees if you need. If you want to challenge yourself, keep up on those toes, or you can always go on your elbows. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Good job. We're going to do tricep presses one more time. We've got 12 of these. You can get 12 in, I promise. Keep pressing up through those palms. We've got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's stretch. Take a deep breath as you're in child's pose. You've got it. All right, one more plank and then we will stretch. Find that strength in you. You've got it. Hold here. Find that strength in you. Last little bit. Got about 10 more seconds. Remember modifications. You can go down to those knees if you need. Push yourself. Got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, relax. Let's shift back into child's pose. Make sure you're inhaling for 4 and exhaling for 4. We definitely worked your arms today, so if you just want to follow along as I guide you through some stretches, make sure you use your breath so you can bring down your heart rate and cool down your body. Thank you so much for joining me today, And taking this time for yourself is such an important step towards feeling stronger, healthier, and feeling more empowered in your fitness journey. Remember, every little habit you do today and in the future adds up into something big. Keep showing up for yourself, and I'll see you in the next workout. Remember, at the end of each class, I love to take 2 deep breaths. So after you open up your chest, we're going to put a hand on your heart, a hand on your stomach. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale.